You know what? I love my job here on YouTube for the very reason that I could show you coins that look like this and tell you that it just sold for $4,000. Because to be absolutely honest, the coin does not look like it's all that in a bag of chips. Please take a look at the provided image from Heritage Auctions. This is a coin that sold last week during a signature auction. It's one of their smaller size auctions, but they sell some of the nicest rarities you could possibly find. Now, if we were going to be nitpicky, okay, based off of your guys' general opinion and the overall look of this coin, would you say that this is a $4,000 coin? Me personally, I just don't see it. If I were to be kind of nitpicky, if I were to look at the finer details, so, you know, for example, I look at the obverse of this 1946S, and I see a few carbon spots. Okay, there's one noticeable at the 9 o'clock position on the coin. Right on Lincoln's shoulder on his jacket, you see all those little marks. Yeah, it's pretty unattractive. The overall surface of the coin looks nothing more than a mid-state 65. But maybe it's just a date that they were able to give it a little bit more leeway and given it that high-end mid-state 67 plus grade, which, by the way, for this coin is top end. It's right up there. There's nothing finer. In fact, there were 6 graded at this particular grade point through PCGS. Now let's take a look at the reverse. Same thing. To the left of the O and 1, okay, you have what appears to be a bunch of either little tiny bag marks or maybe planchet imperfections. The coloring of the planchet, the blank or the surfaces, it's more got the brownie, you know, on the reverse. It looks like it has a fingerprint. I don't know. And there's a few noticeable carbon spots on the back side too. So what does this all mean? Okay, why did I take the time to run a video on a coin that I feel like was maybe a little bit overgraded, if that's the word, in that this will be somewhat of a picture sampler guide for you when you're out there looking at these earlier Lincoln wheat cents, whether it's 40s or 50s and maybe even 30s. This is what a mid-state 67 coin looks like. Even better than that, it's got the plus designation, which makes it a little bit better to the point that it's reached the top end grade for this particular date. So it's $39.95 is what it's sold for. You guys can always check out Heritage Auctions. You know, I love talking about these high-end common dated coins. 46S. Everybody loves San Francisco coins, but they made, let's be honest, they made millions of the 46S. So, and me personally, I have a number of BU examples that look just like this. Am I going to send it in? Probably not. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. But it's fortunate that someone was able to get this graded the way it is, and to have it consigned to a auction house like Heritage for a huge sum of cash speaks volumes of how fortuitous this hobby can be to a lot of people. Again, you know, you could buy a full roll for $100, find this particular example, get it graded, and make 40 times your money. Sounds pretty nice, especially when it's coming up to the holidays here. Everybody can use a few $1,000s. I know I can, let's be honest. But in any case, fantastic sale. Again, save this video so that way you have something to go back to if you want to know what a 67 Lincoln wheat cent looks like. And please like the video. That's always important. Feel free to share this on your favorite social media site. And if you haven't subscribed, I give you permission. I will take full responsibility if you hit that subscribe button, because I think you will like this channel somewhat. But anyways, I want to thank everyone for joining in on this one. We got a lot of great stuff coming up as the holidays approach, as we get into the fall and we start to make our exit out of summer 2017. We're going to be going back into coin roll hunting. I'm going to be coin roll hunting throughout the next 4 months in search of some really sweet varieties, some rarities, and possibly even silver. Who knows? We'll see. But I'm going to take you guys on my journey when we do, and we're going to be also looking at some new acquisitions. So you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you soon.